Vamos lá. Helsinki. Tallinn. Vambora, porque o tempo tá horrível. Ih, rapaz. Tallinn tá abaixo dos mínimos, eu acho, hein. É um voo curto, atravessar o rio. É o tempo ruim de lá, tá vindo pra cá. Eu vou tentar qualquer coisa, a gente alterna ou volta. Tento o voo depois de novo. Voo extremamente curto. Tá, mas vamos lá. Ó a chuva batendo aí já. Tentando resolver um negócio aqui que meu painel não acendeu e eu não sei porquê. Pô, tá difícil. Aí. Agora foi. Às vezes dá uns bugzinhos chato desse. Vamos lá. Can you get our IFR clearance, please?
I am only rated to handle IFR-related comms for now, so I can't help with that request.
Get our IFR clearance, please.
Sure thing, Diogo. I'll get that for you.
-4 graus.
Clearance, this is Finnair 41 Heavy. We are at Whiskey 40 and we're at Airbus A350 with information November on board, requesting our IFR clearance tonight to Seoul Incheon.
Helsinki ground, TAM 425, requesting our IFR clearance. We have Quebec. Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Helsinki ground, Finnair 2 Foxtrot. Type A320 with information uniform requesting IFR clearance to Heraklion, Greece, please.
TAM 425, information Quebec is current. Cleared to Tallinn via the rank 5 Charlie departure runway 4 right. Initial climb to 5,000. Departure on 119.1 squawk 1435.
Cleared to Tallinn via rank 5 Charlie departure via runway 4 Romeo. Initial climb to 5,000. Departure frequency will be 119.1 and squawking 1435 for TAM 425.
Helsinki ground, hello, Airbus 679, Mike speaking. Requesting IFR clearance to our destination with information Charlie on board, stand number 22.
TAM 425, read back correct.
Diogo, boarding has started and the first passengers are aboard the plane.
Thank you. Echo Fox Hotel Kilo.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard LATAM Brazil Flight 425 flying from Helsinki to Tallinn. We're delighted to have you with us today. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to our friendly crew. We're here to help.
Initial climb
Thank you
4,000
for
feet.
choosing LATAM Brazil and enjoy the flight.
124.325, Hawk 2744 for Ryanair 21 Foxtrot Romeo.
Ryanair 21 Foxtrot Romeo. Read back correct. Ground is on 121.65. Safe flight, sir.
Helsinki ground, Finnair 1 Tango Charlie, is Airbus 321 at stand 26, requesting IFR clearance to Stockholm.
Decolando aqui.
Arlanda as filed.
Movimentadinho de manhã cedo, hein?
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Finnair 1 Tango Charlie is cleared to Arlanda via Adif 4 November departure on runway 22 right. After departure, contact 119.1 squawk 6214. Finnair 1 Tango
17
Charlie.
minutos, tá bom.
Finnair 1 Tango Charlie, read back correct.
Beleza. Let's perform our departure briefing.
Finnair 1411 type Airbus A320. Request IFR clearance to Frankfurt.
Finnair 1411 Helsinki Vantaa ground squawk 6520.
Helsinki clearance, this is Finnair 1411 type Airbus A320. Request IFR clearance to Frankfurt with information Romeo.
Finnair 1411 information. Romeo is correct. Cleared to the Frankfurt Aerodrome via the Nunt 4C departure then as filed. Climb and maintain flight level 380. Departure frequency 124.325 squawk 6520.
Beleza, então nós estamos aqui no gate 13, a pista de decolagem é a 04 da direita. A gente vai puxar, nariz à direita, táxi via Alfa Delta, Alfa Charlie, Zulu Tango, decolagem, a gente segue a nossa Star. Nossa subida inicial já está aí limitada a 5.000. O QNH aqui é 1008. Deixa lá 1008. Então na subida a gente vai manter o tracking da pista, tá? E vai curvando à direita, máximo de 250 nós passando na posição até o quilo 9112. Depois a gente está liberado para subir conforme instruções do controle até a posição Renku. Não tem mais nada de relevante na carta, uma saída padrão RNAV. Então para decolagem a gente vai tá configurado V1 146, VR 146, V2 150, config 1 com o trim-up.4. A gente está em flexing de 68 graus para decolagem. Durante a rolagem, qualquer coisa abaixo de 100 nós a gente aborta por qualquer cor e qualquer motivo. Entre 100 e V1 a gente aborta somente Master Warning, colisão com pássaros, perda de controlabilidade ou Unsafe to Fly Conditions. Após a V1 a gente vai manter a subida, a gente busca subir até 600 pés, recolhe somente o trem. Aviate, Navigate, Communicate e Cam Actions, a gente limpa a aeronave e segue as instruções do controle para solicitar um novo pouso. Acho que para agora é isso. A gente já confirma o nosso peso de carregamento com a definitiva. Não sei se ela já saiu. Vou dar uma olhada aqui. Ainda não. Ainda não saiu. Vamos esperar finalizar o embarque. O tempo está bem ruim. A gente vai monitorar, qualquer coisa a gente alterna ou volta. Deixa eu dar uma olhada mais uma vez aqui, pra gente já monitorar aqui. Eco Tango November. Eita, aqui. Vou solicitar o metar lá, vamos ver como é que tá a situação. Vento de 100 com 13 nós, 8.000 de visibilidade, pancadas de chuva. Bom, espaços a 700, CB é 1.700, temperatura de 14. Mudança temporária com visibilidade para 5.000, ou seja, está degradando lá. O interessante é a gente tentar ir logo antes que a gente não consiga pousar. O nosso previsto de pouso lá é pela pista 08. Vou dar uma olhada aqui. O ILS lá é CAT 2. Qualquer coisa a gente tenta ver se a gente consegue fazer um autoland. A gente vai monitorando. O voo é bem curto, tá? Não tem nenhuma restrição. A princípio a mínima lá é de 236 pés. Perdão, 265 pés. E aí a gente, qualquer coisa, vai monitorando. Mas a princípio dá pra pousar. O teto ainda não tá tão baixo lá não. A gente vai praticamente só atravessar o canal aqui. Com constraints pros dois. Vamos dar uma olhadinha aqui rápida nos nossos sistemas. Então, engines, bleed system, cabin pressure, elétrico. A gente está na external power. Já vou ligar a APU pra gente não esquecer. A gente já coloca lá na barra logo. Hidráulico, a gente está com o nível dos óleos ok. Combustível, a gente está abastecido, balanceado, tá tranquilo. A APU já está partindo. A temperatura da cabine está muito errada, porque aqui está fazendo 14 graus lá fora. Deixa eu dar uma diminuída aqui, não tem problema. Beleza. É, ó, dá pra ver que pra cá, ó, tá feio mesmo. A craca tá vindo do nosso destino, praticamente. APU available. Eu vou tirar a GPU. Deixar a nave já pronta pra gente sair o quanto antes. Cockpit preparation checklist. Removed. 4680 kilograms. Balanced. On. Nav 1008 set. Excelente. Beleza, embarque finalizado. Cabin crew, all doors in park and cross check. You push.
Okay, Captain, all doors in park.
Locking gear.
Dear passengers, we have reached our final parking position. Captain Diogo and the cabin
All doors
crew
in
are now
flight
saying
and
goodbye.
cross check.
We wish you a nice stay here in Tallinn or
Helsinki ground, good afternoon, time 425 at position 13. Request engine start and pushback.
TAM 425, pushback approved, face southeast.
Facing southeast, time 425. Southeast. Então é... Eles pra esquerda, é isso mesmo? Pera aí. Cara, o que ela tá falando?
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking breakers released, you may commence.
Helsinki ground, Finnair 7 Romeo Alpha with information X-ray
Só
requesting
confirmar
IFR
aqui.
clearance to
Before start checklist.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Before start checklist. Set.
Helsinki ground, Finnair 1331.
146, 146, 150 and Lexington 68. Set and checked.
Finnair
Set and
1331,
checked.
contact tower on 119.7.
Contact tower on 119.7. Finnair 1331. Good evening.
Closed. On.
Helsinki
O 54.2
requesting clearance
com 29.9. 54.2
Good day,
com
speed pad 003,
29.9.
777-200.
Landing weight de 57.8, takeoff de 58.6, está abaixo. No máximo a gente está tranquilo. Starting engine 1. Parking brake is set.
To London Heathrow via the ATC 5 Charlie departure. Runway 4 right, initial climb 6,000 feet, departure on 119.1, squawk 1515, speedbird 003.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Clearance to Malpensa via Valo 4F departure.
Vou mandar a gente ser pela esquerda e por fora aqui.
Initial climb departure on 119.1, squawk 4254, Italian route 285.
Helsinki ground tough 425 ready to taxi. Starting engine 2.
With information Victor, request IFR clearance to Norwich. Information Victor is correct. Clear to Norwich via the Nunt for Papa, departure then as filed. Departure runway 33, initial climb 4000. Departure on 124.325, squawk 6451, Fenix A319.
TAM 425, runway 4 right taxi via Delta Foxtrot, Yankee Delta Echo, Alpha Delta, Alpha Charlie, Alpha Victor, Victor Kilo, Zulu, Zulu Sierra.
Runway 4 right via Delta Foxtrot, Yankee Delta Echo, Alpha Delta, Alpha Charlie, Alpha Victor, Alpha Kilo, Zulu, Zulu Sierra, TAM 425. Turn on taxi lights.
Simulento 1218. Clear to Malmö, Sturup. Runway 04 right, Nunta 5 Charlie departure, climb to 5000
Clear
feet.
left side.
Departure frequency 119.1,
Brake check.
1451.
Turn on taxi lights. Flight controls check.
TAM 425, runway 4 right via Delta Foxtrot, Yankee Delta Echo, Alpha Delta, Alpha Charlie, Alpha Victor. Please correct your taxi route and proceed as instructed. Finnair 7 Whiskey Golf, push back and start as approved. Face northwest.
Helsinki ground.
Turn on taxi lights. Mess.
Taxi to runway 2 to left via Alpha Tango Victor Hotel, Zulu cross runway 15. 10 Zulu Alpha, Finnair 7 Whiskey Golf.
Tower morjesta, Finnair 7 Alpha.
Finnair 7 Alpha, you are on ground frequency. Contact tower for takeoff clearance.
Negative, request taxi to the gate, Finnair 7 Alpha.
Turn on taxi path, please.
Taxi to Whiskey 35 via Whiskey Golf, Papa Golf, cross runway 2 to left, then Zulu Golf, Victor Golf, and Alpha Victor. Good day, Finnair 7 Alpha.
TAM 425, taxi path lights are now on for you.
Helsinki ground, good day, Finnair 667, request radio check. Helsinki ground, Finnair 667, request FA clearance to Copenhagen.
Vamos pela carta mesmo.
Request clearance, Finnair 667.
Bom, Delta Foxtrot
Finnair
Yankee.
667, request FA clearance to Copenhagen.
Helsinki Tower.
Delta Echo Alpha
Finnair
Delta.
Kilo Charlie request departure.
Depois
Helsinki Tower, Finnair Kilo Charlie.
só manter as de fora.
Finnair 1337, contact tower on 119.7, take care.
Ground Monarch 676, request
Taxi
pushback
checklist.
and start.
Checked. Config 1 plus F.
Information Golf is now current. QNH 1011.
Config 1 plus F.
Pushback
On and auto.
start approved, face northwest.
Normal.
Monarch 676.
Just waiting to cabin check. Takeoff no blow. Takeoff no blow.
ARVE 4 Delta departure then as filed. Departure runway 15.
initial climb to 4,000, departure on 124.325, squawk 5745, Vision Jet 759er.
Vision Jet 759, read back correct.
Helsinki ground, this is Vision Jet 759er, request pushback and engine start.
Thanks, clear to spawn on runway 33, Vision from Kilo. Vision from Kilo, we are now lined up runway 33. Can you give us the tower frequency?
Vision for Romeo Kilo, contact tower on 119.7 for departure clearance.
Helsinki ground, Finnair 1141. Request IFR clearance to Warsaw. Information Victor. Clear to Warsaw via the Corby 5 Charlie departure. Departure runway 4 right. Initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure on 119.1. Scope 4572. Finnair 1141.
Finnair 1141, read back correct.
On 119.70, Finnair 5 Lima Alpha.
All aircraft be advised, information delta is now current. QNH 1005.
Helsinki ground, Finnair 1523 looking for IFR clearance to Bangkok.
And up 25 Papa radio check. And up 25 Papa requesting IFR clearance to Tromsø Airport.
Helsinki ground, Simulento 7539, requesting clearance to Tallinn. Clear to destination via runway 4 right. Will go, Simulento 7539. Helsinki ground, Simulento 7539, requesting clearance to Tallinn.
Finnair 1411, hello, I request my IFR clearance to Varsovie. I request my IFR air clearance, please. Finnair 1411, I request my clearance to Varsovie.
Helsinki ground, good evening. Finnair 1608 and A320 at stand 18 with information whiskey requesting IFR clearance to Heathrow. Cleared to Heathrow on the Adiv 5 Delta, departure then as filed, departure runway 15, initial climb to 9,000 feet, departure runway 119.1 and squawk 6554, Finnair 1608.
Helsinki ground, very good evening. Finnair 5 Alfa Romeo Airbus A321. Gate Whiskey 36. We have information whiskey on board. Request IFR clearance to Heathrow.
TAM 425, contact tower on 119.7.
Tower 119.7, TAM 425. Helsinki Tower, good morning, TAM 425, ready to departure.
TAM 425, Helsinki Tower, runway 04 right, winds 080 at 9er, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff 09er right, TAM 425. Runway enter procedure.
TAM 425, runway 04
Line
right,
up checklist.
short. C series on the runway.
Runway 09er right. Runway 09 right, confirmed.
Runway 04 right, wind 080 at 9 cleared for takeoff.
TARA. Off.
Nordic 11901.
Take off.
Contact departure on 1124.325.
Cleared for takeoff from Tom's 425. Man flags 68 SRS runaway auto thrust blow. Checked.
Ocean 4 Tango, request IFR clearance.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Gear up. Double rainbow in the sky.
November departure runway 22 right, initial climb 4,000 feet. Squawk 3245, Ocean 4A Tango.
Lever climb. Thrust climb, nav and out blow.
Hotel, we are ready to copy IFR clearance to St. Petersburg.
Dam 425, contact departure on 119.1.
Departure 119.1 for turn 425. Flap 0. Flap 0.
Helsinki Tower, Finnair 49.
Helsinki departure turn 425. Autopilot 1 on.
TAM 425, Helsinki radar, identified. Climb flight level 050 direct. Hotel Kilo 416.
Climbing to 050 direct, Hotel Kilo 416 for turn 425.
Finnair 3 Yankee X-ray, contact Helsinki Tower on 119.7.
119.7, Finnair 3
Checked.
Yankee X-ray.
TAM 425, climb flight level 110.
Climbing to flight level 110, turn 425. Beleza, já vamos ficar esperto que a gente já tem que...
26 Bravo, climb flight level 260.
que preparar, set standard.
Climb flight level 260, Scandinavian 26 Bravo.
Scandinavian 26 Bravo, climb flight level 310.
Checked.
Climb flight level 310, Scandinavian 26 Bravo.
Simulando 1235, climb flight level 290.
Climb flight level 290, Simulando 1235. Lagoon 9 Romeo, ILS approach runway 04 right. Simulando 1236.
Ainda não, dá pra manter. Vento lá,
Simulando 1236, requesting further descent.
Finnair 4 Bravo X-ray, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, Finnair 4 Bravo X-ray.
Finnair 4 Bravo X-ray, contact Helsinki Control on 123.775.
Agora sim, anti-ice.
123.775, Finnair 4 Bravo X-ray. Bye bye.
Finnair 7 Whiskey Golf, climb flight level 250.
10 mil pés. Checked.
Climb flight level 250, Finnair 7 Whiskey Golf.
Finnair 5 Papa Kilo, climb flight level 250.
Climb flight level 250, Finnair 5 Papa Kilo.
Finnair 61, climb flight level 270.
Climb flight level 270, Finnair 61.
TAM 425, expect the rank 1 kilo arrival. I'll have you descending in just a minute.
We are now cruising at a safe altitude, and you are welcome to use your electronic
Expecting
devices.
the rank 1 kilo arrival, TAM 425.
Just a heads up, our onboard Wi-Fi service is
TAM 425, expect the ILS runway 8 approach into Tallinn.
Feel free to ask our friendly crew. Thank Thank you for flying with LATAM
Expecting
Brazil.
the ILS runway 8 approach into Tallinn. TAM 425.
Finnair 141 contact. Samara control on 122.65.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached cruising altitude on LATAM Brazil flight 425, flying from Helsinki to Tallinn. We will be starting our snack and drink service shortly, and I must say, we have some delightful options for you today, including a delicious chicken salad and a refreshing fruit platter. After our service, we will also have articles from the LATAM shop available for you to browse. If you have any questions or need assistance, feel free to ask our friendly crew. Thank you for flying.
TAM 425, cleared rank. 1 kilo arrival into Tallinn. Whenever you'd like descend, flight level 060.
Ainda falta bastante.
Cleared rank 1 kilo arrival into Tallinn. Descend flight level 060 at discretion. TAM 425.
Climb flight level 340, Finnair 9 Kilo Lima.
Finnair 9 Kilo Lima, contact Helsinki Control on 127.425.
127.425, Finnair 9 Kilo Lima.
Finnair 2121, contact Helsinki, tower on 119.7.
Tower on 119.7, Finnair 2121.
Finnair 7 Echo Hotel, contact Helsinki Control on 125.225.
Contact Helsinki Control 125.225. Finnair 7 Echo Heavy.
TAM 425, descend altitude 3000. QNH 1007.
Descending to altitude 3000. QNH 1007. TAM 425.
Mandou descer. QNH 1007.
Good morning, Finnair 1301. Aegis information Papa. Request IFR clearance to Amsterdam, please. Right, Finnair 1301. Information X-ray. Departure 924 November.
Ladies and gentlemen,
runway
we have
22 right.
started our
Initial
approach
climb
to Tallinn.
4000.
Please
Departure
return to your
frequency
seats, stow your tables,
119.1
and
and
fasten
squawk
your
6455.
seatbelts. The use of lavatories is no longer allowed at this time. Thank you for your cooperation.
Departure, good morning, Finnair 1301, 2,800 feet, climbing 4,000 feet.
Finnair 1338, contact Helsinki Power on 119.7.
Finnair 1338, look at those established at a spherical left.
2009, Lima Kilo, descend maintain flight level.
Captain, cabin is ready.
030.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final
Lima
approach into
Kilo,
Tallinn.
turn
Please
right,
turn off
heading
your electronic
150.
devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray
Helsinki
tables
radar
on. Ensure your seats are in
request
the full upright position
descend
and
to
fasten your seatbelts.
3,000 feet, Lufthansa 1426.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Right, heading 150. 2009, Lima Kilo.
Departure, good evening, Finnair 236, passing 2,000 feet. Climb to 4,000 feet, direct Hotel Kilo 451, Finnair 236.
Olha aí, ó. Chuvinha.
Finnair 236, climb flight level 210.
Helsinki radar TAM 425, request left deviation for 5 miles of my route due to forecast conditions.
Helsinki Tower, Finnair 67, ready for takeoff. For takeoff, Finnair 67.
TAM 425, deviation approved. Maintain current altitude and resume own navigation when able.
We'll maintain the own navigation for now, TAM 425. Ah, o vento tá empurrando ela pra fora da rota já.
74, request heading towards the airport.
Só que tem um bichão chegando aí na esquerda.
You
Aí.
assign me a visual approach. No, that's wrong.
Finnair 74, affirmative. You are cleared for the visual approach to runway 15 at Helsinki.
Helsinki departure, Finnair 1371, climbing through 2,800 to 5,000. Helsinki Finnair 1371, confirm squawk code.
Finnair 1371, Helsinki radar. Not seeing you on radar. Cycle your transponder and ident. Again for me.
Clear direct Kuban, Finnair 1371.
Departure Finnair 7 Whiskey Golf with you.
Finnair 7 Whiskey Golf, heavy, Helsinki radar. Climb flight level 210.
Helsinki Finnair 7 Whiskey Golf, standby. What would be the expected runway at Helsinki so we can prepare for the landing?
Flight level 260, Finnair 1331 heavy. Flight level 340, Finnair 1331.
Finnair 1331, contact Helsinki control on 127.425. Finnair 1 Delta Foxtrot, contact Helsinki tower on 119.7.
Contact 119.7. Finnair 1 Delta Foxtrot.
126.705, Finnair 1931.
Climb flight level 340, Finnair 8 Romeo Delta.
Finnair 8 Romeo Delta. Contact Helsinki control on 121.3. TAM 425. Contact Tallinn radar on 127.905.
Switching to Tallinn radar on 127.905. Tallinn radar, TAM 425. Good afternoon. Maintaining flight level 080.
TAM 425, Tallinn radar, identified. Good afternoon.
Mike 9, nosso gate. Beleza.
TAM 425, Tallinn radar, descend altitude 2000.
2000.
Descending to altitude 2000. TAM 425.
Proceed direct FI 26, descend altitude 2200, QNH 1015. Localizer, cleared ILS 26 approach.
Ah, tá saindo da rota já.
Scandinavian 359er, contact Tallinn Tower on 135.905.
Going to Town Tower, they're 135.905. Scandinavia 359.
Ryanair 813, contact Tallinn Tower on 135.905.
Tallinn Tower on 135.905.
Airport 31 Golf. Say again. Airport 31 Golf, missed approach at Tallinn. 4,000 feet. Maintain 4,000 feet, expect radar vectors for the runway 8 approach at Tallinn, Air Baltic 31 Golf.
Air Baltic 31 Golf. Contact Tallinn Tower on
Let's perform the arrival briefing.
135.905.
Tallinn radar identified. Turn right, heading 200 vectors.
I can't change frequencies without ATC's permission.
Let's
We're
perform the
currently with
arrival
Tallinn radar
briefing.
on 127.905.
Slot 1206.
We're currently with Tallinn radar, Diogo. We can't change frequencies without their permission.
Level 130.
Let's perform the arrival briefing, please.
Flight level 130.
Lufthansa 881, climb flight level 280.
I'm only trained to handle the comms, Diogo. Can't help with that.
Level 280, Lufthansa 881.
Tallinn radar, good evening. Finnair 1032. Flight level 065. Climbing flight level 110.
Finnair 1032, Tallinn radar, radar contact. Continue climb via into 1T.
Continue climb via Inter 1 Tango, departure Finnair 1032.
Finnair 1032, contact Tallinn control on 122.13.
Air Baltic 815, climb flight level 270.
Flight level 270, Air Baltic 815.
Finnair 1031, short final ILS 26.
Finnair 1031, contact Tallinn Tower 135.905.
Tallinn Tower 135.905. Finnair 1031. Finnair 1031, Tallinn radar, Derasu. Flight level 086, descending flight level 070.
TAM 425, 8 miles from FE 08.
Captain,
Turn left
we have a
heading
situation in the
125.
cabin. A passenger
Cleared for
has
the
just passed a
ILS
kidney
runway
stone.
8
It seems
approach.
they were feeling discomfort during the flight, but it escalated quickly. They are in quite a bit of
8
pain
miles
and
from
need
FI
assistance.
08.
I'm
Turning left,
attending
heading
to them now, but I
125.
wanted to
Cleared
make
for
you
the
aware of
ILS runway 8
situation.
approach. TAM 425.
Lot 1 Charlie Golf, climb and maintain flight level 120.
Final parking position.
Climbing to
Captain
flight
Diogo
level
and the
120,
cabin crew are
Lot
now
1
saying
Charlie
goodbye.
Golf.
We wish you a nice stay here in Tallinn or safe ongoing travel.
Tallinn radar, pum 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 pum, TAM 425, I have a sick passenger aboard, request priority to land. Approach checklist. 100 set.
425. Say again.
I have a sick passenger on board, request priority to land. TAM 425. Say again. On. 138 feet set. Medium armed.
TAM 425. Priority
Normal.
landing granted. Descend altitude 2000 feet. Expect vectors for ILS approach runway 8 at EETN.
Expecting vectors for ILS approach on runway 8 of Echo Echo Tango November. Catch 3 dual channel, lock star, GS blue.
TAM 425. Contact Tallinn Tower on 135.9er.
Tallinn Tower 135.905, TAM 425.
Switching to Tallinn Tower on 1.
Tallinn Tower, good afternoon, TAM 425, established ILS runway 08 with sick passenger on board.
Tallinn
Flaps
Tower,
1.
TAM 425. Good afternoon. We're established on the ILS approach for runway 8.
Flaps 2.
TAM
Check speed.
425. Tallinn Tower, wind 090 at 18. Runway 8, cleared to land.
Clear to land runway 08, TAM 425.
Runway 08, clear to land. TAM 425.
Check. Já tá em GS. Atitude de arremetida. 2200. Checked. Radio altimeter
Air
alive.
Baltic 859er.
Tallinn Tower, TAN 425, I request medical personnel on gate due to a sick passenger on board. Flaps 2.
Switching to departure,
Flaps
Air
2.
Baltic 859er.
Gear down. Anti-ice off.
TAM 425. Medical personnel will be arranged at the gate for the sick passenger.
Thank you very much. We are on final for Lennart Meri Tallinn Airport, and I just asked for the medical personnel on the gate to help with the sick passenger, okay? Flaps 3.
TAM 425. You're welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, this
Flaps
is lead
hold.
flight attendant Astrid Hansen speaking. We are currently on our final approach to Tallinn. The weather at Lennart Meri Tallinn Airport is a pleasant 12 degrees Celsius with no clouds and no precipitation. Please ensure
No
your
clouds, no
seatbelts are
precipitation,
fastened,
tá louco.
your tray tables are stowed, and your seats are in the upright position. We will be landing shortly, and I want to thank you all for flying with LATAM Brazil today.
Welcome to Tallinn.
Captain Diogo and the whole crew would like to say goodbye to you now, and we hope you have a wonderful stay in Tallinn, or safe travels onward.
Landing checklist. Landing, no blue. How is the sick passenger situation?
Tallinn Tower, Scandinavian 1787, request IFR clearance.
The passenger is feeling quite a bit of pain, Captain. I've attended to them and we're monitoring the situation closely. If it
Okay,
worsens, we may need to take
we'll
further
be
action
at
on
the
land.
gate in more 10 minutes and they have medical equipment there. Ainda não visual.
Bye-bye.
Understood, Captain.
Clear to
I'll keep an
Oslo,
eye on the passenger and ensure they receive the necessary assistance upon landing.
departure. Expect runway 26.
Visual com ALS.
Departure is on 127.905, squawk 3477, walk at 1156.
Standing ground, this is SBS 823 with information Sierra on board. We are requesting IFR clearance for a flight to Helsinki.
Scandinavian 823 Tallinn Tower. I'll have your clearance in just a second.
One all flights.
Helsinki Vantaa into 1T departure, Dennis 5 departure, runway 26, initial climb 4000, departure 127.905, squawk 4532.
Tallinn ground, good day, Finnair for Delta. We are requesting IFR clearance to Helsinki with information Juliet on board. Clear to Helsinki via Intel 1 Tango departure, runway 26, initial climb to flight level 100, departure on 127.905, squawk 4246, Finnair, 6 Papa Hotel.
Pouquinho duro, mas
Tallinn
pousamos.
Tower, we are ready for startup. Finnair, 6 Papa Hotel.
Manual braking. A próxima táxi de saída lá na frente.
Lone 1 Sierra departure, departure runway 08, initial climb to 4,000 feet, departure on 127.905, squawk 7000, Lufthansa 881.
Finnair 1032. You'll stay with me for departure.
TAM 425. Welcome to Tallinn. Taxi to apron M9er at your discretion. Stay with me.
Taxi to apron M9er at my discretion. Thank you, TAM 425. Requesting a medical personnel on the gate, TAM 425. Turn on taxi lights.
Runway 26, wind 020 at 4, clear for takeoff, Scandinavian 1745.
The sick passenger is being monitored and will receive
TAM
assistance upon
425.
landing.
Medical personnel will be arranged at the gate for the sick passenger.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tallinn. We hope you enjoyed your flight with LATAM Brazil.
Contact
Did you know
departure
that Tallinn is famous for its
127.905.
well-preserved medieval architecture and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site? Also, it has one of the best preserved medieval old towns in Europe. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. Captain Diogo, First Officer Stephanie, and the entire crew would like to say goodbye to you. The local time here in Tallinn is 2:50 p.m. Thank you for flying with us.
Requesting IFR clearance to our destination to Riga.
After landing checklist.
Tallinn Tower, good evening. Lufthansa 749 Quebec, information November. Request IFR clearance to Copenhagen Kastrup.
Lufthansa 885 with information Oscar on board. Request IFR clearance to Frankfurt.
Lufthansa 885 Airbus, calling Tallinn Tower cleared to Frankfurt Aerodrome as filed. After departure, climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 36010 minutes after departure. Departure will be 127.905, squawk 4241.
Clear to Frankfurt as filed. After departure, climb and maintain 5,000.
Turn on taxi lights.
Finnair 1018, give me 1 second for that clearance.
TAM 425, Roger, continue taxi to apron M9er at your discretion.
Taxi path, please. M9, 4, 5, 6. E aí pula pro 8. 4, 5, 6, não tem o
TAM
7.
425, taxi to apron M9er at your discretion. Good day.
Ok. M18, M20, M30. Cadê o M9, cara? Ó, M1, 2, 3, 4. Não tem o 5. Ah, achei M9, achei. Tá aqui.
Mike Bravo Bravo, Airbus 6509.
É um pouquinho longe.
Hello, Airbus 6509. We are requesting IFR clearance to our destination.
How is
Riga,
the situation of the
with
passenger?
Papa on board.
Rapaz, um pouco a gente não pousa porque tava bem feia a situação ali em
Order
rota.
1 Tango, departure Dennis filed runway 26, initial climb to 4,000, departure on 127.905, squawk 6773, Air Baltic 509.
Lufthansa 881, request taxi.
Lufthansa 881, push and start approved. Face east.
Negative, Lufthansa 881, request taxi.
Tallinn Tower, good morning, I should say. Mr. 727 with information Tango is ready to copy IFR to St. Petersburg. We're cleared to St. Petersburg via the First 1T departure, climb 4,000.
How is the situation if the passenger...
10 minutes after departure, departure frequency 127.905. We'll squawk 3527, expect runway 26.
Okay, Captain, all set for the next phase.
I asked about the sick passenger, how is he doing?
2 Sierra Kilo 3, hello, extend request radio check. Tallinn Tower, request clearance to Riga International Airport with information India on board. 2 Sierra Kilo 3.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Information India is correct. Clear to Riga after departure. Fly radar vectors to Nisto Dennis file departure runway 8. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 127.905, squawk 1221. Bye bye.
Local Bravo 316, request IFR to Echo Victor Roger.
Tallinn Tower, do we already have the medical personnel on gate M9er?
Local Bravo 316, request IFR to Echo Victor Roger Alpha.
TAM 425. Medical personnel are on standby at gate M minor.
Thank you very much.
Tallinn ground.
We already have medical personnel waiting on the gate, okay?
Requesting push and start up.
TAM 425.
Okay,
You're
Captain.
welcome.
Noted about your personal ID. I'll make sure everything is in order for the deboarding process. Dear passengers, we have reached our final parking position. Captain Diogo and the cabin crew are now saying goodbye. We wish you a nice stay here in Tallinn or safe ongoing travel.
Vamos lá, esse aqui é o 15.
Slav Cargo 59 Delta,
Esse aqui é o 13.
adherence
É o
to
próximo.
Gdańsk.
Próximo à esquerda. Esse aqui, ó.
Lot 1 Charlie Golf. Lot 1 Charlie
Parking
Golf.
brake is
Information
set.
zero, request IFR clearance.
Engines off.
Lot 1 Charlie Golf. Information zero on board. Request IFR clearance to Warsaw.
Beacon lights off. E o pumps off. Beleza. Parking checklist.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now parked at Lennart Meri Tallinn Airport.
Parking checklist.
Captain Diogo, First Officer Stephanie, and the
Beleza, tá
entire
falando
crew,
aí.
I would like to thank you for flying with LATAM Brazil.
Parking checklist.
Flight 425 from Helsinki. We hope you have a wonderful stay here in Tallinn. Enjoy a beautiful vacation and safe travels
Parking
to your
checklist.
next destination.
É,
It was a
cagou.
pleasure having you on board.
Aquela travada
And we
básica, não
look
tem
forward
problema
to
não.
seeing you again in the future. Goodbye.
Vamos lá, eu
Take
faço
care.
aqui. Então, seatbelts, beacon off. Fuel pumps off. Parking brake shock set. Só no desembarque. Tá bom.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
As jetways aqui desse aeroporto não funcionam. Tá aí, tá entregue. O cara vai lá pro médico. Tá ótimo. Terminar o desembarque, a gente já prepara a próxima pernada aí. É isso, vamos preparar a próxima então. Valeu, até já levanta a live da etapa 53 aí. E começou a chover, pousamos na hora certa. Vou até dar uma olhada na realidade. Ver como é que tá a meteorologia e qual é o mínimo para decolagem aqui, porque dependendo da situação a gente não sai. Só um pouco. Takeoff minimums. Ela 28,08. Por enquanto tá dando pra sair, mas se demorar demais, a meteorologia não tá favorável pra cá não. Vamos lá, vou derrubar isso aqui, vamos ver se a gente faz a 5.3 já. Bem que, peraí, cadê a imagem de radar aqui? Vamos com calma. Ah, não, dá tranquilo. Tá com a visibilidade ruim, mas a craca já subiu. Já foi toda lá pra cima já. Dá pra gente fazer esse. Vou fazer o seguinte, eu vou tomar o café, que eu não tomei café da manhã ainda. E aí assim que eu voltar, é o tempo também dessa visibilidade dar uma melhorada, já que o vento tá empurrando ela pra norte aí, a gente consegue dar uma melhorada na saída. Vou deixar a APU girando aí. É isso, até já. Valeu.